Hi everyone, this is Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm doing my last video for the Alphabet Ephemera series. I made a little prototype here, and what I'm going to be using is, they're called Zentangles. So they're like, it's a sheet of these different pattern ideas. They're called Zentangles. You can also get them in like circular as well. So I have the square ones, and what I did is I just tore some out and then put a little bit of vintage photo on them to vintage them up a little bit. So that's in the background. Then I have a butterfly on here. That's a sticker, a vintage postage, and then a piece of vintage fabric. It's the squares that I've been hoarding that I got at a antique market, and there was like a Ziploc baggie full of them. So I just kind of made these little ephemera pieces, and then there's writing spot on the back. And what I use for the back is the paper that I got while I was in Bolivia, which is like pressed sugar cane, and it's got like a textured side and then a smooth side. So that's what I put as the background here for the surface to write on. So that's kind of what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be using book pages, the Zentangles. I know the letter Z, and I didn't want to do zebra. I didn't want to do zigzag, although you probably could zigzag around this. If I had black thread in my machine, I might actually do that, but since I don't, we're just going to go with this. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you can see more of my surface. But yeah, that's essentially what we're going to be doing today. And I'm just tearing pieces right out of my glue book that I've used. I just, oops, don't do that. I think it will be okay though. I'm just going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to use the Deco Edge trimmer. So if you don't like that sound, that's what I will be using today to get the edging on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cut this down. The last time I put the image on first and then cut down, but I think it will be okay to get my piece. Maybe. I definitely need to take more off the top of that. Like that. That's good. And then I'll just go right along the edge here. So I'm just using the text part. So then that will go on there like that. I'm thinking maybe I should do them assembly style. So with that, I'm gonna glue, cut, and then decorate. So 1, 2, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go with having 6 to start with and see how I do there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these pieces, and I want the front to be text side right. So there will be 1. This glue book that I'm using is just a Reader's Digest, so there's not really anything special about this text. It does have some coloring to it, but really just using it for the text background as the base. So there's 3, we have 4, and then 2 more. Yeah, I even like with the yearbook video for letter Y, I just didn't want to do something that was like similar to everybody else. I really wanted to do something like unique and different than what was done whenever the like 3 and 30 ephemera series was really popular. So that's kind of, I might have to use this side because there's not as much text on that side. But we'll go ahead and cut these to get them essentially to the right size. Like I said, I know some people don't like this. I'm just going to use this as my final measurement. For the sides. And then just trim off the edge. Like that. I pulled out too soon. So let's see. Yep. All right. Maybe more square would be better. Yeah, I prefer that. It was just a little too long. Let me see what this is. So then I can just, I want essentially a 3 by 3 square. Okay. That's a little bit easier to gauge. Whenever I'm cutting this. Okay. Yeah, it definitely makes sense to measure. I'm not overall fan of measuring for sure. Just trim that one a little short, but I think it will be okay. The edging will just be a little bit smaller. Yep, that will still be fine. Okay. I hope you're all having a great day. This will be, that's totally crooked, the last video for this series. And then I think I'm just gonna start videoing like the things that I'm working on. So you can kind of see like if I'm working on a journal, what I'm doing. Okay, one more. I have images. Oh, maybe this will be okay. Let me see. No, that's entirely too. What about? That was really loud. Sorry about that. This one might actually be okay. All right, so let me set those off to the side. Just double check. Yeah, I think it'll still be okay because I can put the like stamp or whatever in that area. All right, just clean up these pieces. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so those all can be glued down. Then after that, it will be, I have some both butterflies and mushrooms, so maybe I'll do 3 of each. Mushroom, mushroom. Actually, I have, that one's hard to see, to be honest. Like that one on there. Maybe that one there and this one here. And then I have that butterfly. You want something that sticks out for sure. It doesn't contrast too much. What about that? Nope. Like that. And this one. Did I take that off of there maybe? I don't really remember. And then I have this big pink one. What does it really go? Oh, I actually like it. So these will be our pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing the Zentangle pieces down. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'll just bring just gluing. Bring this a little bit closer. So there's one. Two. So I should probably make sense of this. 1, 2, and then this one. So I'm not really trying to figure them out again. This one. One there. And this one. Just something a little bit different, and like I said, it allows you to, well, it's allowing me to use something a little bit unique for the letter Z. I didn't go like full on dark brown on all these, or the vintage photo. I just kind of put some color to them so they weren't the white of the copy paper. So that one, and then this one. What I was thinking, and I didn't end up doing because I made them like journal spots. Sorry, someone feels inclined to be heard. Was like making them into paper clips. That's really crooked. But since I made journal spots, I chose not to do that. There, and then this. Oh, that is it. Okay, so that's them. All right, so then we can go back through and put the stickers on. But if you do like an assembly style like this, whenever you're making ephemera, like Tina does on Shabby Dabby Doodah, I think it's a lot easier to get like a lot more made. I'm going to use this little tool just to rub out the washi. I probably didn't even do that on this one, to be honest, but I really think it does make a difference. Okay, this blends in a little bit. So there's that one. And then we can, first I picked a stamp, and then I picked the fabric topper. This one's definitely got a lot more white to it. And what I think I might do actually is just, sorry I bumped that with the cord, just lightly run over that. Yep, that one, and this one, another mushroom. I cut off all my fingernails last night. I couldn't take it anymore. They either have to be done and can be a little longer, or they have to just be short. I cannot stand misproportioned fingernails and them not being, yeah, I just can't handle it. All right. Plus I use a computer like all day and typing, and it's just easier to not have fingernails. There's that one. This bright pink butterfly. And traditionally, with all the other colors, this one is very different than the other theme that I have going on here, but I really do like that. No, I'm not going to get it off. There we go. I'm doing this video, let's see, today is Monday, and this actually isn't going to go up for 2 weeks because today the yearbook one went up. Next week will be the letter X, and no, today X went up. Next week will be Y for the yearbook, and then Z will be this one, which will be 2 weeks from today. And another video that went up today was I did a clean and collage with me that was supposed to be for Sunday, and it did not upload until this afternoon. And I started to upload that Sunday evening at maybe 6:30, and it took almost 24 hours to upload. I just don't understand. And it cut off at that. So that's why I decided I'm going to finish this series off in advance. So hopefully that takes away some of this delay that I'm having with them upload. That one blends in really well. Okay, and then we have just one more mushroom here. And then these, then we can do the stamp. Oh, and I have to remember to do the journaling spot on the back. I have that paper here too. You could add a word or something else, but I just went with these more minimalist pieces. All right, let me cap. Nope, I'm gonna need it actually right now. So then pull these back out and look for stamps. I have this little ephemera holder that has different stamps in it. What's this? Not the right color. Too dark. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you can. Barely, but you can. What about this pink one here? I kind of like that up there. I'll glue them all at once, so we'll pick them all out. How about this mushroom? That's red. Putting that there. Oh, this is upside down. Goes like that. Okay. It's got orange, it's got green, it's got red. What about this one here? I like that one. This one has blue, and that kind of gets lost, so I think I am going to use maybe a blue one if I can find one to pull that out. Too big. Those are little but connected. I'm just gonna, ooh, what about this one here? I need to pick it up and look at it because there's a glare. I feel like there's more space over here for it, so then I might go back to an orange actually. When I look at it like that. What's this though? This is kind of like a little bit of orange and blue. Gets too lost. Okay, so let me go back to the orange. I probably said the last time I used these that I got them off of Oops. I have a mess going on now. I don't even know where they were. Nope, it's not the right color. And I used that one already. eBay. These are all really big. But I found a pack of like 100 stamps, old stamps on eBay. And then I sorted them all out by color. Maybe I need yellow and not orange. That might make a difference. I'm not even sure if I have any yellow. Actually, I'm okay with that. I think. What's this one right here? Nope. I like that one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Just double check. There's a dark one here. That's really big. That's really big. What's this one? Very big. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna use the one that I pulled out. Okay, so these 3, 4, so then it's these 2. This one, let's see if I can. I don't know if I did that on this one, but I feel like it needs it. Okay, and then I really like that color, but it's so big. I wish it was not that large of a stamp. I'm gonna pull some of these out. That was the same size, so it's gonna be too big. This is a good color, but it's the wrong direction, I feel. That one is way too lost in the mix, too big. What about this one right here? I think I'm gonna keep it over here and I'm gonna use that one. Just double check. Nope, I'm gonna stay with the darker one. Okay. And then maybe, I think I want green. I wanna pull out the grass, I think, on that one. So I'll slide these back in and get a green, and then we should have one for each. All right, green. Those are blue. Here's green. It's this one here. It's sideways postage. I can't pick it up because I don't have no nails. What do you know? Why is everything spinning? Nope, it's not the right color green, I don't think. What about this one? Like an iris or something, too big. Let me just pull them all out. That might just be easier. I can get a hold of them. Oh, what's this one here? I don't know why I seem to like them better at the bottom. Yep, I'm gonna put that one right there. Okay, so we then have the postage for each. Pardon my reach, and then we can glue these down. I'm just gonna run them over the top of the glue stick. Now a lot of them do already have the because they're used stamps, the markings on them from having been stamped. I'm gonna switch that one just because I'm going to be putting them all at the bottom. 2, this pink one at the top, 3, this stamp looks like it's from India, a dollar stamp. Okay, let me make sure I'm still recording since it seems to want to do that. Just cut off. Alright, this is the second to last one. And then this red one. Okay, and I'm going to put this over here on this side. Let me see, I want to pull my wipe out just to get that glue off. Alright, so then we're not going to need a glue book for a second. I also don't need my deco edge trimmer anymore. And then I have the paper over here that's going to be the backing. What I want to do... Did I do the stapling first? I did, and then put the backing on so the staple's hidden. Okay. So... don't need that anymore. So then we need to pick fabric for each of these. So I think pink is the, well, that looked pink that way, and then it's not. But pink is the most, I don't want strawberries. What's this? That's too much pink by pink, I think. So, didn't think that through, huh? Did not think that through. What if it doesn't have to be... Oh, no. It just looks unsettled then. Can I? No. What if I do it off to the side over here? That's what I'm gonna do. Like a little tab off to the side. Like that. I'm okay with that. All right, so there's one. Then we got this mushroom one. I really love the color of this. If they're bigger, I feel like some of them I could put like a fold around tab like that. But then I almost feel like I should probably wait to do that because of, what's this one here? Is this bigger? Because it's another great color. Oh, I'm stuck. What if it's a little tab up at the top? No, it's too heavy up there. I did not think that through. Which one? Oh, it was at the bottom. This one was at the bottom. All right, I'm gonna go through the ones that I'm not gonna question. Pull some of these pieces off. Yep. Maybe this way. Yep. So there's 2. I love the colors of that background, but not so much the, oops, what's this right here? Ooh, you know what? I think I can. This one might be big enough. Yep. It has enough length to it that I can make that little perfect. Okay. And we have these 2. So, what's this brown one? Just looking to see if I have any longer ones that if it wraps around, none of those are right. What's this? I'm gonna put that one a little over here to the side, but I like that. Like that. And then this one, the one I started with, that was a little difficult. Is this the one I started with? No, it's this one. I have it hidden from myself. I like that actually, so I'm gonna, it's okay if there's these longer pieces and then you have actually something to grab a hold of when you staple, like that. So now we're back to the one that I started with. Be nice if I could find a longer piece to do that with. Something like that, but maybe not that color. What's this one? That one's okay. Just looking to see if anything else sticks out. What's this right here? Red. I'm not mad at it though. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that one. Just because it's different, it's lighter. Let's see. Just want to use all the real estate that I can for the tab. Okay, so there we go. And these all can be moved out of the way. I love these things. I do tend to hoard them, but because I like them. All right, so then, are we still recording? Yes, we are. So what I did is just tore this and then glued it on. So I know this is essentially the right size here. So I'm going to tear that off, and that will go on that one, and this one. I need to take a little of this direction. Just a smidge. So that fits in there, and then take a little off over here. And then that should fit on that one. And slide up underneath there. Yep. Okay. And I still have this whole big sheet, so I'm I'm thinking 1, 2, just shy of 3. Would be good. And we have that one's good to go. These should all be okay just to tear off. I obviously did these different than the original ones, but that's fine. It's still going to be a little writing space. That one, this one. I need to tear off a little of this edge over here. Like that. Yep. And then I need one piece for this one. So 1, 2, again, just shy of 3. If I could line this up straight, that'd be great. And then this is the only one that stayed. Maybe 1 or 2 of them stayed as just little toppers. Okay, so I have those extra pieces, and then I can just glue these down. So bring the glue book back. I don't know that you can see this. This is the smooth side, and this is the textured side. So I'm putting the smooth side down whenever I glue. But it's still smooth enough that you can write on. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Are they in camera? Let me move that out of the way. Okay, there's 2. Yeah, I love this paper because it's got like different grains to it, and it's not solid white. It's not really a cream. I don't know what you would call it, but I just love the that it's pressed sugar cane and using natural ingredients. There's a lot of sugar cane in Bolivia, and eating, oh, I wanted that to slide up underneath there. Let's see if I can get it to go a little bit. Eating fresh sugar cane is really good. You don't like actually eat it, you chew it and get all the juices out of it, the sweet sugar, and then you spit out and throw the other part away. But it is very good. All the fruits are there, and vegetables are very good. I'm gonna slide this up underneath there, center it like that. And then we got that one. There we go. And then this one. So we've made 6 pieces. I had the prototype because I wanted to kind of see what I was doing, but we made 6 pieces in about 40 minutes. So that is pretty good. And it gives you a different idea for backgrounds that I know if I wouldn't have had to find something with a Z and was like looking for things that were unique and different, I would have never even known what a Zentangle was, that's for sure. All right, so there we go. I'll bring them up to the camera and show you the final pieces. So this is the one I did before, just make sure it's zoomed in, before I started the camera as a prototype. There's this blue-brown one, the pink one, this red and green one, this red mushroom one, or rust mushroom. Then there's this mushroom, and then this green and orange one. So yeah, those are the pieces for the last video of the Alphabet Ephemera series, and that's it. I mean, I guess I felt like it took a really long time to get to Z, but then I also think, I'm not even sure really whenever I started it. Maybe before I moved, like right before I moved, or right after I moved. I'm not sure, but that's been 7 months. So when you think about it like that, this has been a long series. 1 video a week, except for the weeks that I skipped because I was away or something else. But yeah, that's it for this series, and I will just fill in. Not saying that it will be Monday, because I do Sunday, Wednesday, the journal's on Sunday, Collage with Me on Sunday. Wednesday will be Marguerite Miller, and I'm not sure where I'll add one in. Maybe whatever just evening that I have free to do something. And definitely as it gets closer to winter and it's colder, I'll be inside a lot more and doing a lot more crafting. But I love the summer, I love the heat, I love the sun, so I'm outside as much as humanly possible for the summertime. So I will see you guys. Oh, that's right, this is not going to air for 2 weeks, so I'll see you plenty of videos in the meantime. Have a great night. Bye.